left, as I've told you for 20 plus years, is brainwashed to hate America and is trained by the high schools, the colleges, the mainline churches, the culture, that America is the ultimate evil in the world because the globalists want a one-world planetary government that controls America and other Western nations to enforce their planetary plan of absolute and complete domination.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order.
Now, that's known now. They tried to deny that any of that existed for decade after decade after decade while they built their world government. But once they had to emerge the world government, once they had to take it out of the shipyards and actually put it into the ocean, the world can now see the dreadnought, the corrupt battleship of tyranny, the aircraft carrier of lies that is the one world government planetary program. So all over the world, it's in big trouble because it's authoritarian, it's above the law, it is tax exempt, it is diplomatically immune, it is totally maniacal and anti-human. And as the public begins to learn about that and learn that it's anti-prosperity and anti-human, there's going to be a giant resistance that forms. They have decided to take me, build me up as this monster, and then use me as the first domino to fall to eradicate free speech in the West. That is all confirmed now. Law firms in D.C. have gone and looked at the statements by Democrats in Congress, their own secret reports, and have concurred that by next year, they plan to basically end the First Amendment in America. It's our job to raise the alarm bell that A, they're doing that, and that B, it's got to be stopped. The Republicans don't understand what's happening. They've been manipulated. I'm not calling for government regulation of the internet. I'm not calling for regulation of these corporations, but it's already happened by fiat via the EU and its fines and regulations. Via these companies wanting to move to China, they're going under China's regulatory auspices, and they're unifying, without asking anybody, an unofficial global corporate charter of censorship and control. And then the Republicans sit back like a bunch of fools and go, well, we're not going to get involved in what companies do. They're private companies. You can't operate as a utility and then have rules that you only selectively enforce on nationalist, capitalist, middle-class patriots, pro-military, pro-Second Amendment people. And we all know that's what's going on. So this is false advertising, it's racketeering, it's monopoly practices when you have the top 6 companies all in the same day ban InfoWars, and then 20 other companies plus follow suit. That is called a monopoly combine, the very worst monopoly system where a group of monopolies work in concert. It's called a cartel. These big companies together represent over 90% of the internet. And so now they're saying we're not going to even let people advertise on our platforms. We're not going to let people even have bank accounts. Jihad Watch has had their MasterCard taken away they had for 20 years. Now MasterCard says you can't bank, you can't live. They are organizing like tyrannies always do to link up. It's the linking up of companies in a cartel to persecute groups that is totally illegal, that is the most dangerous expression of communism and fascism and authoritarianism. It is the telltale sign. Censorship, cartels linking together, trying to kick you out of the market. It is exactly what Adolf Hitler did. It's exactly what V.I. Lenin did. It's exactly what Mao Zedong did. It is the blood, the guts, the bone, the brain, the skin, the hair, the arms, the everything of tyranny. It's it. We know what it looks like. We know what it acts like. We know how it behaves. We know what it is.